right through Tuesday's home workout with you. So mobility work, same as usual, trying to get 3 rounds in before we come on for our Zoom. Okay, so first thing we're going to do are some good mornings. So you can take a pole, okay, if you have one, bar if you have it, and you can use dumbbell even behind our back or lower back or behind our head, or just take it sweep push handles. So there's loads of different options. Okay, so remember with good mornings, they are controlled hip hinge movements. Okay, so just to warm up that hip hinge pattern, sorry, and to warm up our hamstrings for a lot of kettlebell swings that we're going to actually be doing. Okay, so taking that pole behind, feet about shoulder width apart, soften those knees, okay, and then driving those hips back, keeping the chest up. So really working controlled movement, keeping that chest up. So I'm feeling that all the way right on the back of the hamstrings, coming up nice and slow and controlled. Okay, so remember, it is not a Jefferson curl. We will be doing those as well, but this is different. We're driving those hips back is nice and flat, all the way down, controlled and back up. So you're going to do 8 of those. Then we're going to do our Jefferson curls. So again, we can take the pole or we can weight it, whether you're using kettlebell, dumbbell, bar, whatever it might be. Okay, so feet nice and close together, pushing those knees right back, keeping your chin tucked in, lower yourself down, head is tucked in between my arms, all the way right down, let that weight pull you down. Okay, we're going to hold down in that bottom position for 45 seconds. Okay, and our last thing we're going to do is our seated glute stretch. So just a little bit different. Okay, so we're just going to sit down, chair, box, whatever it is. Okay, we're going to take our foot, okay, so just at the very bottom of our ankle, resting on your thigh. We're going to pull that up as much as you can towards you, and then we're just going to use our hand or our arm just to push that knee down. And to increase the stretch, I'm just going to come up onto my tippy toes. Okay, so I'm feeling that stretch high up on the outside of my glute. So all the way down, I'm going to hold for 30 seconds. Just come out of it nice and easy, switching over, 30 seconds on the other side. Is that okay? So as usual, 3 rounds as best we can. Okay, before we come on to Zoom, working through any other source points or anything that you need to as well. So the Metcon. So the Metcon is simply kettlebell swings, okay, and planks. So for minutes 0 to 4, okay, you are going to be doing your kettlebell swings and a 10-second plank. Okay, so a 10-second plank from 0 to 4. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be going up in your kettlebell swings by 2, okay, and there's an ascending ladder. So I'm going to do 2 kettlebell swings, then I will do a 10-second plank. Then I will do 4 kettlebell swings, 10-second plank, 6 and 10-second plank, 8, okay, and 10-second plank. So the kettlebell swings are always going up by 2 reps, okay, my plank is always at 10 seconds. I'm going to do that for the first 4 minutes, getting up as high as I can, okay, my kettlebell swings. Then I'm going to rest for 2 minutes, okay. Once I've rested for 2 minutes, I am continuing from where I left off with the kettlebell swings. So let's say I get up to 14 kettlebell swings, and my next one will be then either continuing exactly where I left off, or if I got the 14 done, it will be starting with 16 kettlebell swings, and this time you are going to do 20-second plank. Okay, so it will be kettlebell swings going up by 2 still, okay, with a 20-second plank this time. Alright, once you have 5 minutes that time, so 6 minutes to 11 minutes, you will have 2 minutes rest. And then we will do the same thing again from minutes 13 to 18 to finish. Okay, this kettlebell swings will go up again by 2. Okay, continuing from where you left off, but this time your plank will be a 30-second hold after each round. Is that okay? With the kettlebell swing, guys, remember, don't let this break down. Concentrate on our technique as much as we possibly can. Okay, it's going to be a lot of kettlebell swings. So remember, kettlebell swings are hip dominant. So start with the kettlebell out in front of you. Keep your chest up, eyes always looking forward. Hiking that kettlebell high underneath your hips. So that kettlebell should really swing round and hit you on the bum. Okay, so drive my hips back, keep my arms nice and straight. Driving those hips forward, squeezing my glutes nice and hard. Is that okay? So really concentrate on the kettlebell technique, making sure we take whatever rest we need to during that. And with the plank, Remember, make sure that we maintain a good position. Okay, so making sure our pelvis is tucked under. So simple little thing, belt buckle, trying to turn that up towards you. That's where we want to be all the time. If you start to struggle with your plank, you can change that into just a high plank, which is just getting up into a high press up position, okay, if we need to. So it'll be a straight arm rather than down onto your forearm if you start to struggle with the plank as well. Is that okay? Anyone that doesn't have a kettlebell, you can do your swings with your dumbbell. Anyone that doesn't have either of those, okay, you can do squat jumps instead. Okay, so your squat jumps down and drive it explosive up. So there's 3 different options there for your kettlebell swings, dumbbell swings, or your squat jumps. That's it, guys. I will talk to you tomorrow on Zoom.